Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to talk about something that's really highly requested. I get a lot of people that ask me what my favorite makeup brushes are, and that is by far Morphe brushes. They are my absolute favorite, and they are so extremely affordable, it's insane. I honestly have nothing bad to say about this company. I'm obsessed, and it's pretty much all that I use, so you could say that I'm a little biased, I guess. I'm sorry, whatever. But this is what I like. So if you want to see my favorite Morphe brushes, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to get started in, I guess, in order in the way that I apply my makeup. So I'm going to start with my favorite foundation brush, and that is by far this bad boy. It is so good. This is the Morphe Y7. It is a large, I wouldn't say it's densely packed because as you can see it's not that densely packed, but it is a large buffing brush, and I use this for cream foundations, and I also like to use this for BB creams. It just really helps to blend the product into the skin and just leave a really flawless airbrush look. The other one that I like is the Morphe M439, which I think was the first foundation brush by them that I did try. But once I discovered this baby, there was no going back. This is my hands down favorite way to apply foundation, except when I use my beauty blender, but this is my favorite one. And then to set my foundation and to set powders on my face, my favorite way to apply that is using the Morphe E3. It is a large fluffy dome brush, as you can see by the shape here. Mine's a little janky because I like to smush it into my skin. But it's really soft. It's such good quality. This is from their Elite collection, and it's so good. It really just helps to set product down so effortlessly. It's so soft, and I had nothing bad to say about this brush as well. It's so good. When I'm trying to set like my under eye area and stuff like that, sometimes I like to go in with like a brightening powder, something that's more on the banana shade. I love to use this brush. As you can see, it has banana powder all up in there, but this is absolutely amazing. This is the Morphe R5. This is from their new rose gold collection. I only have a couple brushes from this collection, but this one is so good. So this one fits right underneath my eyes just like this, and I can pack a nice yellow shade underneath to just kind of help brighten up the under eye area when I need a little when I need a little bit of extra brightness, a little bit of extra oomph. Moving on to bronzer brushes. I have no other bronzer brush, nothing like this that does the job that this does. This is the Morphe M527, and this is what this looks like. It is a large, I would say it's kind of densely packed brush. I have seen more that are a little bit tighter than this, but this is really good for bronzing up the skin, bronzing up the forehead, just trying to distribute, an even amount of product all over the face. This is for like an all over the face kind of glow. This isn't for something that's going to help you contour and things like that. It's definitely not for contouring because it dispenses the product kind of everywhere. But if you want just like a nice sun-kissed bronze, that is the brush. There is also a Tom Ford dupe for that brush, and it's like $110, which is, sorry, maybe as a birthday gift or something. But you know, girls on a budget. Girls gotta live, girls gotta eat, so that baby is just as good. For contouring, if I want something a little bit more precise, something that's gonna fit right into the hollows of my cheekbones, I will gravitate for the Morphe M437, and this is what this looks like. I have used this for blush before too, like just apply a little bit of blush to the apples of my cheeks, but I mainly use this for contouring. It is a really good, densely packed, dome shape brush that just fits right into the hollows of my cheekbones. Is absolutely perfect. Favorite blush brush, hands down, is the Morphe M530. Not only is it my favorite Morphe blush brush, but it's also my favorite blush brush in general. I saw Amanda Ensing talking about this on one of her favorite videos. Might have been her favorite Morphe brushes video, to be honest. And when I saw her just apply blush so effortlessly, oh my god, it just sweeps across the cheekbone. It's so beautiful. It's so soft. It's not densely packed. I am getting blush all over myself. Go, Christina.
Obsessed with it.
My two other favorite, I I would say contouring brushes. I kind of have multiple purposes for these. This is the Morphe M334 synthetic brush. It has like a triangular shape with a point at the tip, and this is really, really good for carving out that nose contour. I can get right into this area just like this so perfectly, and then right into the hollows also of my my eyebrows, and then just clip the tip of the nose and it's good to go. You can also, I guess, use this in here if you're using maybe like a cream contour product. These brushes are really good for cream products. If you want to buff like a nice cream contour into the skin, it's probably really good for that. I haven't tried it, so I'm gonna give it a go. Also absolutely obsessed with the Morphe E8. This baby is so good. Sometimes I use this to set my eyeshadow base. I mean my eye primer base, my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I cannot talk today, Jesus Mary. Sometimes I use it as a concealer brush underneath the eyes. It's really nice to help buff out cream concealers. So it kind of has multi-purposes. I guess you could probably use this maybe for highlighting too, or maybe like some cream contouring as well. But that's mainly what I use it for. Alright, if you didn't watch my highlighting brush video, I'll just quickly go through my 3 favorite highlighting brushes. This is the Morphe M510, the Morphe M501, which they are pretty similar, I guess, but this one has more of a tapered look. So if you just want to get nice and crisp on the top, this one is better for that. This is more for an all-over glow. And also the Morphe M310, which is a fan brush, and this is just for a serious all-over glow. This is what I use today. It just helps you bring the highlight all the way down to the cheekbones, to the top of the cheeks. Good to go. Enough said about those. So now I want to quickly talk about my favorite eye brushes. I do have several blending brushes, a couple crease brushes, things like that. I'm still looking for something that's going to be really, really good inside my crease so I could do like a cut crease. So I'm still on the hunt for that. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know because I will pretty much try anything. Alright, so the first brush that I'm going to talk about, I guess, is, I'll do the blending brushes first. My favorite blending brushes are the M441, which is a large, fluffy brush. It does have a little bit of a tapered end, but nothing like too crazy. I like to use this right at the tops of my eyelids just to sweep my transition colors. It's so beautiful. It dispenses a really even amount of pigment. I also, if I'm looking for something, just a light wash of color, if I'm just like splashing on maybe like a nice like soft tan color or something like that, I love the Morphe E23. This looks like this. This is a lot fluffier than the other brush. Let's see if you can see the difference. This one is a lot fluffier, the E23, and this one is a lot more densely packed. Both really, really beautiful, but when I want a really soft, just soft wash of color, I gravitate for this one. Another favorite is, this one doesn't have a number on it. This is from the Gunmetal collection. It is a really soft, long crease brush. This is pretty good for getting in there and defining the crease, but I mainly honestly use this to blend out nose contour. I know you're probably not supposed to do that, but where's the rule book? I don't see a rule book, so that's what I use it for. I wish these had numbers on them because I don't know. Honestly, I don't even think this is from the Gunmetal collection. I think I got this in when I was subscribed to the Morphe Me monthly brush club or whatever it was. I think this was a Halloween edition brush because it's kind of like really dark and doesn't look as silver as the other Gunmetal brushes, but this baby good, but I think it's only limited edition. So try to find something that's similar to that. If you're looking for something that's really going to help buff out that nose contour, it's so soft, effortless. For packing on a little bit more of a maybe darker shadow or something, if I'm looking for a brush that's going to pack on outer crease color and something that's going to not dispense product so widely over the eye, I use the Morphe M433. This is one of my absolute favorite brushes. This is a lot tighter. It is a lot more narrow. It kind of pinches at the top. Mine is a little bit messed up because I've been using this baby for a while, but when I first got it, it was a little bit tighter, somewhere around like that. And it's really, really good for working darker colors into the crease, just like that. I use this today. If you guys want to see a tutorial on this look, let me know because I definitely will. For blending out eyeshadow on the lower lash line, I have 4 holy grails. I use them for pretty much every single look. I can't. If I want to get something really, really precisely to the actual lash line, I will use the Morphe M432. It is a flat definer brush, as you can see right here. It's nice and flat, and it gets perfectly along that lash line to help smudge out color. I also like the Morphe E18. I did mention this in my highlighting video as well for my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight. Brow bone, bleh. Whoa, my voice just cracked. Woo, okay, weird. So I use this brush to sweep color underneath the lower lash line. It's so soft, it just glides on really easily. My favorite pencil brush is the Morphe R41, which looks like this. It is a synthetic brush. It is really, really nice. Sometimes it's a little bit too scratchy for me. I mean, if I'm just blending out colors, I really like to use this one, but to apply an actual color to the lower lash line, it's a little bit too scratchy for me. If you guys have any suggestions for a brush for the lower lash line, please let me know. And lastly is the Morphe S11. I think it's like a, I wouldn't say duo fiber, but it's got like 2 different styles of like bristles on it. As you can see, it's like really light and then goes to dark. I don't really know what this is called, but this is so soft and so beautiful for sweeping underneath the lower lash line to just really, really help buff out product. It's so good. Sometimes I also like to use this in my crease on my eyes when I'm doing a smoked out eye look, because it's so soft and it just fits right in the crease, and it really helps to blend everything out really, really nicely. All my favorite Morphe brushes as of now. I'm still looking, you know, I'm sure that I'll find some more if they come out with all these different collections like they keep doing. I'm sure I will find some more that I'm absolutely obsessed with. But if you guys have any suggestions, any brushes that you guys love from Morphe, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to check them out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys. Bye.